welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good watching later on in the evening sometime. My name is Brian. Welcome to another Brian Crall live show. I'm so glad you're here. This is, that's my weak attempt at a drum roll, episode number 50. Welcome to the show. I can't believe I've done something 50 times. Well, I can't believe I've done this show 50 times. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. I've been in my office more, so I've had to miss these lives. Oh, stupid offices. We have a great show for you today. This is like one of the busiest days I'm ever going to have. The Comedy Spot tonight is starting to do outside shows on our boardwalk, so I'm like trying to get all that stuff together, plus my regular work. But I made time for Brian Crall Live. And a great guest. I'm really excited to have this guest on. I talked to him yesterday. I said, "What are you into?" He said, "Cartoons and musicals," which sounds awesome because I'm really into musicals. So what I did for this episode is I took pictures from cartoons and musicals, and I put them through my art filter that I use when I artify photos. And Daniel is going to guess what these cartoons or musicals are after these images have been jumbled all up. But let's not talk anymore until we get Daniel out here. Please welcome Daniel. Hello there.
Hey, hello.
How are
Thank you for
you?
good. Thank you for having me on. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. This is going to be really fun. I'm super
Yeah.
stoked.
Yeah.
Um,
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever done anything 50 times. Ever. Breakfast. I might be close to 50 on that one, but who knows?
who knows?
Certainly not the big 50 though.
That's a big number. That's a big number. Yeah. Nicole's even like, yeah, Liz, like, AA for episode 50. I can't believe I actually got here. Because usually, so I don't know if you know this, but like last year I started off and I was like, I'm going to do a video every week to just check in on my goals, right? I got 20 for the year. So that means 32 times I didn't do a something, right?
Yeah.
But this year I've already like doubled the amount of times I've done a something. So I'm kind of stoked. That's it.
Yeah. Two more of these, you already hit the goal for the last year's 52 video thing.
Yeah, that'll be good. That's why I can't. And if I keep going at the rate I am, I'm going to be able to pick up 100 episodes by the end of the year. So
Yeah.
that's pretty badass.
Congrats.
Yeah. I'm going to be a YouTuber that nobody watches.
Well.
Hashtag goals. Are you ready to play my Artify game today?
Yes, I am.
Okay, excellent.
Exciting.
Pardon me. I found pictures from cartoons and musicals. I put them in this like thing that takes like all these art filters, it jumbles them all up, and then you have to guess what they are.
Cool.
So let me see. Here's the first one. I started off kind of easy, I think. So it's gonna take up most of the screen, but I'll make it smaller. So here we go. Everybody in the comments, you can obviously I want you to guess what it is too.
Everyone, stay quiet.
Yeah. From here on out, no more comments.
Hands away from keyboard, please.
I don't want engagement on my videos. All right, here we go. First one coming up. Boom. Name.
Oh, got it. Immediately. Rent.
Rent. Yeah, that was super easy. All right.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show it again for everybody, and then here's the actual photo. Boom, right there. Are you a Rent fan?
Rent was the first like musical that got me into musicals.
Really?
I'm like very new to musicals, but Rent was the first, like my first musical.
Was it live or did you see it on TV?
Yeah, I actually did see it live first.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw it like a year ago.
My first musical I ever saw was in Cleveland, and I saw Little Shop of Horrors. That was the first musical I ever saw. And you know how Audrey 2 has the it's the plant. That's Audrey 2, right? Mm-hmm. It has the prop for that show had these big long like vines that came out, and everybody that Audrey had eaten, their face was part of the vine. And it was pretty dope. It came all the way over the audience and everything. And I was like,
that's rad.
I was like, I'm gonna do this the rest of my life.
Yeah, musicals are dope, dude.
Yeah, it's super great. All right, I can see that was easy.
Oh,
I'm gonna go a little harder this time. A little
it's
harder
gonna
this
get a lot harder for me.
time. What did I put? Okay, no. All right, this is good. Here we go. Second one coming up. Uh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm puzzled. I'm unsure.
Does anybody
It,
in the audience know what the answer is? This is a
I,
popular. This is a
I want to say
pop
Hamilton.
Hamilton. I will reveal it now. It is Phantom of the
Ah,
Opera.
Phantom of the Opera. Darn it.
Yeah, Tina had Phantom. Yeah, Jabberwocky said Hamilton also. Let's see.
Yeah, it was like the collar or like the tuft on the shirt. I was like, oh yeah, that's 1700s as hell.
Yeah. That one was a little. I I had a hard time running these two filters today because like is what's the next one? Yeah. Okay. So this next one, I really tried to make it so that it would be like just crazy, but all the filters I put on it just made it look better. So uh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's the next one.
Oh yeah, Hamilton.
Yeah, that looks great, right?
Oh yeah, that looks really good. That looks like a yeah, that looks like a silver piece, like a quarter or something.
Yeah, it looks.
Like the way it's like cut, like looks really like yeah.
Yeah, I put it through a filter and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This actually looks really
I'm an artiste.
good. I should do this all the time. Steal other people's works and add filters to them. Oh, here's the original picture too, just so we can compare. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
got really
go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I watched Hamilton for the first time like a month ago.
What'd you think?
And it was great. I got really drunk and watched Hamilton. I don't remember the last hour and a half of it because it's like 5 hours long, but it was rad.
It's so good. It's so good. I saw it I saw it live in San Francisco.
Oh dang,
Yeah, Mignon's mom got her tickets, so
yeah, that's rad.
yeah, it was pretty amazing. I have to admit. Oh yeah, Jabberwocky says, and Peggy. You do a lot of art. You were telling me that you want to get into tattooing too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool,
Yeah,
man.
what a time to break into that industry, huh?
Don't touch anybody.
Yeah, I'm learning the hard way. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be quite some time.
Well, you could do some jailhouse tats until then, just friends and family.
Nah. I tatted my own leg a while ago.
Did you? How'd it turn out?
Uh, technically it turned out fine, but then the ink fell out. Like a lot of the ink fell out. But
Really?
man, yeah. But those lines were crisp as hell when I first did it.
Once you get it all down, you should
Yeah.
do a tattoo. I'll get another tattoo.
Oh shit. That would be rad. I think I just need to figure out the depth. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was my.
Well, I think it takes a while to get used to all that, right? Like how hard to push and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I don't know why I was thinking I would just be like, yeah, I've got other tattoos. This shouldn't be hard.
I'll just start to do this.
Yeah.
um, CDMP. Yeah, they say come to Indiana. Our tattoo shops are open.
At first I read India. I was like,
You're
oh,
like,
that'd be rad. Yeah, Indiana. Oh man.
You're like, that's a really long way to go to start tattooing people. Though.
No, I was like, I was down. I was on board. That rules.
Oh, it's Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. All right. Are you ready for your next artified cartoon or musical?
Yeah.
By the way, these are in order of what I thought were the funniest. So here we go. Boom.
Oh yeah, cats.
I like this one too. It actually looks pretty cool.
For a split second, I thought it was Thundercat. I was like, oh, it could be either one with this game.
Oh, it could have been, dude. I should have. Oh, I wish I would have thought of that. I would have had Thundercats right after Cats. Yeah, Jordan got it right off the. We got it right off the bat. You like the new Cats
Yes, I love it.
musical?
Unironically, I love it. Okay, look, I wasn't around in when did it come out? The 80s, 70s, the
The
music,
original musical, I think it was the 80s.
80s. How do you remember how it was perceived when it came out?
I think everybody loved it. I think,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So it's not just the musical itself that people dislike. It's the movie.
I think it's the movie version. I think
Okay.
I think, but I think even in the regular musical, I think you had people that didn't like it, but
Mm,
overall, it was like a commercial success. It was on Broadway for forever, so
yeah.
like it did well. It did well, which is why they made the
Yeah.
movie because they're like, look at the musical. It made all this money. Let's go ahead and do the movie, and then they're like, oh yeah.
It did not make anywhere near their budget.
I I told you this on another show, but I hope to God that little butthole version comes out because they're supposed to be all the
Yeah.
cats have buttholes and they had to remove the
Yeah.
buttholes.
We need the butthole cut.
Yeah, the butthole cut, like the Snyder
Yeah.
DC.
I'm
Uh,
I'm actually convinced at this point that someone has gone through and put buttholes in, like on just on their own. There's no way that no one has done that, knowing we've had like almost 7 months of being in our house, like nothing to do. Surely there's some guy trying to break into that industry that's like, look, here's what I got.
I animated all these buttholes back into these cats.
He's playing God.
Listen, I think I'm gonna take a Saturday morning and I'm gonna do the roughest, worst cut of buttholes back in butts. And but it'll be really bad because I'll have to hand track it into the video. So there'll be sometimes when the butthole will be a little bit behind the cat, you know. So
Yeah, that's how cats normally work. Just,
little floating buttholes that aren't attached to
yeah,
anything.
mysterious little guys.
Oh man,
Oh man,
Sarah really wanted Thundercats. By the way,
yeah.
oh, that would have been great. And then Angie said Quark the musical. What's funny is I did this show before, and I artified Quark from Star Trek, and I just never took it off the panel. So every once in a while during the show, I'll just hit it with one of those.
Yeah, flash. People
It's
think
like
they
the
like blinked and
yeah, like somebody's like, "What the hell was that?" Like Quark just showed
I'm gonna die.
up. Let's see. Oh, this is the picture that I found. So there it is.
Yeah, that rules.
You know what? Lorraine just said we should just add buttholes to random movies. Just any.
Yeah, just throw them in willy nilly. Who cares? Over some jeans, over a Jurassic cares.
Oh, Jurassic! Did you say Jurassic Park?
No, but that would be great. Don't add it to the dinosaurs, but to the people.
uh, yeah, floating dislocated buttholes 2020. Yep, that's about how the year's going.
We're getting there.
Yeah, so
Hold your
close.
horses.
All right, here's your next one. Boom. What's
Oh,
that?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, god dang it! I thought that would be harder.
No, Tina really stood out in that.
Let's see. Oh shit! No, go away. Let's see that
Oh,
one. Yeah,
yeah.
I guess. Damn it! I guess you can really see. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got it.
It's like a Rorschach test.
Yeah. It's like? What do you see in this picture from Bob's Burgers? That's pretty cool though. All right, next one. This is harder. I don't think so.
Not at all.
Did you already see
Not if
it?
it's the one I just saw.
Damn it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's it.
Let me Adventure Time.
I was trying to think of cartoons that you would like, and so I did a Google search for current popular cartoons.
Yeah. Mid to late 2000s cartoons.
Well, if I was like Scooby Doo and like Transformers, it would date me just a little bit. So,
Yeah. Or Thundercat.
Thundercats, yeah. Christopher said, "May the butthole be with you." So I guess what he's saying is go back and add buttholes to all the Star Wars films.
Yeah. Or just to Jar Jar Binks. Everyone else is normal, but Jar Jar still got a butthole.
Every time he walks off, you just see this dislocated butthole. I wonder if they did motion tracking for the cat's buttholes. You know, like you know how they wear those suits that have like the designs on it. I wonder if they had like a little like butthole pattern so they could go back and track it back in.
Yeah, one butthole mocap ball.
I'm gonna write somebody and have them make one.
Yeah, and everyone was like, well, they just convinced them that it's for like the tail. They're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, little did they know.
Yeah, you put in buttholes in the tail marks. One of these days we're gonna see a video of that, and I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, let me see. What do I got next here? Oh, okay. This is the last one, I guess. Oh man.
Whoa.
Yeah, here we go. There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah. Simpsons.
What'd you say it was?
Oh, The Simpsons.
Simpsons. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. It is The Simpsons. Is that crazy or what though? That I put that through like 4 different filters.
That looks like yeah, that looks like something that would be like on a jail cell. Like just keyed in, or like keyed into like a tree.
Yeah, Mignon got it right. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, it looked weird to me. It definitely looked like it would be like a guy who usually runs like satanic rituals took a moment
Yeah.
to just carve this really quick.
Yeah, the crossover there between those two groups.
Simpsons and satanic worshiping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the original one. Yeah. There we go. And then from that to this here. Oh my god!
Oh, we almost cropped it like perfectly over. Have you ever seen? I think they shut him down now. Oh, nice. I think they shut the guy. That's beautiful. I just want that to flash like 80 times. The fever dream.
That's a Disney effect right there.
Yeah. There's a guy. I think he was like on eBay or something. He used to just find like bootleg Bart merch, and like his name was Bootleg Bart.
Yeah.
And he would sell them, but I think he got shut down like eventually, like it got like too popular. But it was all just like stuff that he found in like from like thrift stores or from like the 80s or 90s, because people were just throwing Bart on everything. It was wild.
That would be cool to collect something like that, like collect
Yeah.
like bootleg somethings, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and he would just sell them on eBay. It was rad.
Oh, Britta came on here late, but she guessed Homer right. And then Leisha was like, "Oh, you missed all the butthole talk." That's the new name of my show, is Butthole Talk.
Yeah. Anytime I get involved, it somehow comes back. So I'm gonna just accept this as a part of my character trait.
Well, maybe it's just every time we talk to each other, buttholes come up. So
yeah, it's inevitable, you know.
Jar Jar Binks while sleeping says, "I collect boots with legs in them." All right. Okay.
How threatening that is.
just local law enforcement. If that is true, just know that I do not support the taking off of legs of people. I just realized I still had artified pictures from the last show. So
Ooh.
this is from a band. Do you know what the band that is?
Man, no, I would. My brain's still in musical mode. I was gonna say Willy
Were you gonna
Wonka
say
because of
what?
the musical mode. I was gonna say Willy Wonka because of the
Oh,
glasses. Um, I don't know what band it is.
it is Nirvana.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, this is pretty good, I think. No, that's not good. There's a better one. That was too easy. Here we go. If you get this one, I'll be
Oh man.
impressed.
Good lord. This one truly is a Rorschach test. I have no idea. I want to say I kind of know where it's from, but I don't. Oh man. Oh no. Is it TLC? No, it can't be.
Oh my
Is it?
God! You got it right.
Oh shit. That rules. I I figured it was, yeah, I saw crop top and midriff and I was like, oh man, the last one was 90s, so it's got to be TLC.
This was for Rico on the radio, who plays 90s hits all the time. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we'll go with some older groups. Yeah, I had Britney Spears. This was the this is the Backstreet Boys.
It looks like when people like give like celebrities or whatever like fan art
Yeah.
and then but it's kind of bad and then the band's got to be like, "Oh, thank you." I think someone did that with like Rihanna a couple years ago and it was hilarious. It looked like they drew it with their non-dominant hand and she just had to be like, "Thanks."
What if that was the goal? They're like, I drew this for you, but with my non-dominant hand.
Oh my god, every time I meet a celebrity from here on out, I'm going to draw them with my non-dominant hand. That'd be such a funny bit. That'd be a great like novelty like Twitter account or like Instagram. Just
Oh my gosh. You could send off pictures to all these celebrities.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a really good idea for a Twitter or Instagram account.
Oh man, I need to hop on this right now before the chat gets to it.
Do it.
I absolutely will.
That's such a great idea. You could send them out as fan letters and see if you get responses back.
That'd be amazing.
Make sure you put your age on it, so it's not like a 7-year-old.
No, I'm a 25-year-old man. And I'm not gonna let them know it was with my non-dominant hand either. I'm gonna write on it. This was my best attempt. I drew this about 40 times prior.
Oh,
hope you like it.
Thank you, Daniel, for the gift. You have to send it to YouTubers so that they do like unboxings, so they can be like what the shit.
Yeah, or their whole video up until that point is like uncut, and then that happens. So hard cut. Moving on.
Ooh,
just jump cut.
You have to send one to Brandon and to Maria Gloria.
I absolutely will. I feel like Brandon's too nice to not like show it, and I won't let him know it's from me either because he knows me. So I won't let him know it's from me. I'll have him think it's from someone else and just see how he responds.
Oh, you have to do this, dude. You have to do this. I support this 100%. I would definitely send something like that for sure.
I'm absolutely going to do this. Oh my god, everyone in here who watches Brandon, can you please draw him with your non-dominant hand and send it to him? That way he just gets a wave of art drawn by people with their non-dominant hand. and doesn't know where it comes from. Don't let him know that you saw it here. We told you to do this. Just do it.
Maybe that's what I'm good for. Since with my 200 views a video is to just get people to always send Brandon and Maria weird things, so they're always like, "What the hell is happening here?"
Pure chaos.
Oh yeah, you have to say you're a #1 fan.
Yeah.
Oh
I need this. I need
yeah,
this to happen.
I need this. All right. Well, your job is to create your Instagram accounts as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's at non-dominant hand, and
This is a great Instagram in general. Not even like an art page, just pictures of some guy doing everything with his non-dominant hand.
I would so follow this. I'm not even kidding. I think it would be great.
I'm absolutely gonna hop on it.
All right. Well, that's your goal in life right now. Thanks for doing
Yeah.
this. I appreciate you being here today. This was tons of fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great.
Absolutely. If you think of other bits you want to do in the future, like if you want to trip me up on something or you just want to play a game, let me know. I'll get you back on the show.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll do the same. I'll try to think of weird shit for you to do on here.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this is good too. I'll let my hand fall asleep before I draw.
Yeah.
Everybody's in on this. They're like, just let me know when you reveal the truth to him.
Never. There is no reveal. That's the best part. we just like watch him go crazy over the course of a couple months. I want him to have like a web, like one of those like yarn webs in the back with all the drawings. And he's trying to piece it together.
It's like, how is this possible? I think if he got enough of them too, he would start to see the pattern and he would be like, oh, dude, something's going on here.
Yeah. How many non-dominant hand portraits of yourself would it take for you to figure out a pattern? Would you just I feel like a good 2 of them. You're like, all right.
I'm a little slow. I'd get 2 and I'd be like, that's weird. I got 2. And then if I got a third one, it'd be like, pattern.
Rules of 3, baby.
Jennifer said she'd put it up, that Brandon will put him up on his closet in the back. Ooh, maybe we can get with Britta and have her just slide one in up on the closet door.
Oh my god. That'd be yes, please. Don't send them to Brandon, send them to Brian. And every one of them will get sent in like Harry Potter style under a door. I don't know. I've never seen Harry Potter. I'm assuming that's how. And that's surely at some point someone slipped paper under a door.
Can you believe his face when he comes in and he keeps seeing these up on his closet? Oh, Jar Jar Binks while sleeping said, "I'm going to take a shot of espresso every time Brian snorts like a pig. Good luck. He's going to be high, or they're going to be high."
Yeah.
They're in bad shape. Hey Daniel, thanks for being on the show. This was good. I appreciate you doing it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been great.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Everybody at home, thanks for joining me on a Friday. I'll be back next week, hopefully less stressed out than this week. I did a show on Wednesday where there was construction in the background, and it was so it'd be like I would be talking and be like,
yeah, it's the third guest on the show.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later on. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye, guys.